Yeah. Nah, man. You know we gotta do a joint for the ladies, right? So every club worldwide, we gonna move y'all like this. Come on. Bounce, bounce, bounce. Big girl. Big girl. Big girl. Big girl. Big girl. It's Friday night when the club lines be out the door. Watch the silly.
You took a picture and took it all the way.
It's just missing the condom.
Okay, you know, forget it. All right. I'm going to give homie, because he's pulling it off enough to say, I'm going to be honest with you. It looks like something that would be in a film. Something you could see that would be advertised as a second or third picture, not the primary. And with that, I'm sold on it that he's playing the role. I'll give him an 8. You
8?
Yeah, what'd you give him?
9.5.
Not bad. Not bad. Okay. All right, we're going to go to the last one. I have to say this. We're thinking of Lunel. And Simeon Panda said, you know, I'd like
San Quentin pinup
to
boy.
make a commercial with my belt. Okay.
He's big up in San Quentin. They got a pinup.
Now wait.
Especially West Hollywood.
This is Linnell.
Linnell, that's what Linnell needs. She says she probably thinks she wanna. I like the pic, man. I see your penis.
She can watch. Jeez.
That's what Linnell would say.
She would not say that.
She would say that.
No.
She said she want to make sure those steroids haven't hurt you.
You know what?
With the little micronuts.
You know what? Why don't you ever save your?
Doesn't matter. He probably has a voice like Mike Tyson. What if he has a voice like Mike Tyson? Like, hey, hi, Linnell.
You see this? You see? Now, my question is, how would Mario know all this?
I'm just saying, like, see the ability to be a writer, get that ability to imagine.
Okay. All right, you do your imagination thing.
Didn't you freak out the first time you heard Mike Tyson's voice? You like,
yeah, hey,
I just sat there saying,
yeah.
I never showed on my face. I was like,
all right, I know. Hey, look, he delivered the punch already, so I was already sold. No matter what.
Linnell would love him. Linnell would give him a 10.
Yeah, Linnell would sit back and go, yeah.
And she like him angry.
Yeah. Now, it's hard to do a fashion statement with the belt, but let me defend this brother for one reason. You know, we got our boy doing that Old Spice commercial where he does his pecs and everything. So there is a place for fashion where you only have your shorties on.
Well, he's more buffed out than that.
That's right.
He look more like Gangsta Pimp.
Right.
Okay. San Lorton and Lorton Penitentiary.
Right. So on behalf of Lunel, I think she would go like, she would probably play it off like, oh, no, not my type. But I think Lunel would go like, yeah, I'm giving him a 9.
She was.
I'm giving him at least a 9.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, she would. All right, you already voted in, Mario?
Yep.
Okay, you know it's time to roll back, man.
Yeah.
Who's the number 1 that Lunel would pick? And number 2?
Number 1 for Linnell, Simeon Panda.
Okay.
Straight out the pen.
Why is everybody
Get him
out
tested.
of the pen?
Check out a sphincter tone.
Okay.
Then she likes the gangster Russian, Brent Gorchy. And this dude, no, she might hurt him.
You know
he
what?
would drown in her breasts.
You know what?
He would drown in her breastises.
Oh, you know what? That's wrong.
That's a visual for you.
Okay. Let me say this.
Trying to be, we didn't name
I'm
him.
saying, is it true that
He's a monkey panda,
thicker
Simeon
women
Panda.
like sometimes smaller men, right?
I guess.
Okay.
Maybe they have a big penis. Okay.
So we're voting. Wait a minute. Your number 1 and number 2 is who?
My number 1 is Gorsey. My number 2 is Pat. That is a jacked up name.
Come on, man. It's not.
And my number, okay,
Well, we know
China
you're 3.
Man. But he looks like one of our friends that be at our parties.
Well, I'll say this. I'll say this.
That's the
Lunel.
That's the real.
That's wrong. I would say Lunel. I would say, come on, man. I'm not hollering at. That's wrong. Okay. Let me roll up here. I think Simeon Panda will be his number 1 for Lunel. And then number 2 will go with Gorsuch.
Okay, what would you rate? Like I say,
I would say.
I said the same thing for Linnell.
Yeah. No, I said
for me.
Right.
If I was rating them, I'm gonna rate Gorsey first because I think it's a different look, different things.
Right.
This is a little too predictable right now.
Right, but see,
I see him on Crenshaw all the time, right down there.
You know, Mario has information that I am not aware of.
And then, of course, he's down there on Crenshaw too, down at Popeyes. Get some chicken. Get the extra.
Well, I'm gonna say
Is
this.
that not Darrell?
No, man, it's not. And let me just say this. Don't laugh, man, because I always say this. This is wrong. See, Darrell is the only one who's gonna know what this means. All right, he's the only one who's gonna know, and nobody can catch the joke because Mario's got it. All right, I'm gonna say this: the guy's gonna win. To me, I think it's always a younger fashion. Whoever is the younger person to me is gonna win. So I think number one, man. I think homeboy right here will be number one, and number two will be Gorse.
Vic says he's. All right, High Yellow coming back.
All right, let's go to the ladies. This will be interesting.
Giant, they all stallions.
Oh, that's Tina Graham, boy.
Look at that leg and thigh, that hip. She's working it. I just wish she had a different look on her face.
You know,
that's how they look at you when you owe money. Back child support.
You know what?
Then you got
Mario,
this one. This is
Mario. Let me ask you something before you want more women to watch the show, or you want to chase them away? You're not bringing women in. They're going to watch it
because I'm attracting a different type of woman. Today's modern woman. They understand me.
All right, well, let me go ahead.
Today's modern woman.
Right, let's see
They
this.
some bad bitches.
You know what, Mario? Don't call them that. Don't do that.
Some of them like it.
No.
At a certain time.
No. You know what?
Only at a certain time.
Women only.
Not in general.
Not here. They don't want us saying
not
that.
Not in a certain general.
Right. They don't want us saying
that. Y'all know what I mean. I've never had a woman complain about how I call
I told you about the story that the brother that stood up at that book selling conference, and as soon as he opened his mouth, I knew what he meant, but it was all downhill.
I tell him it'll be our little secret.
All right, let's go over. So that's your number
Cabrera,
2. All right.
You're gonna come. What you want to do with her is still illegal.
No,
in a certain number of states.
We don't need you doing the Monday morning extra quarterbacking. Just go to the ladies, man.
There she is. That's my number one.
That's your number one.
That's everybody's number one.
Who's number 2?
My number 2 is Carolyn.
Okay, all right.
And my number 3 is Tina.
Now I'm gonna try to follow because the easiest way to give you guys your numbers in order, you don't have to say which one. You just have to put 1, 3, 2, and then I'll know that it's that order. But I love what everybody's doing.
They all tell you some crazy ass way. Right. I can't make you guys when you vote in the chat room. Okay, tell me who's number 1, number 2, and number 3. Don't tell me number 3 is number 2, number 2 is number 4, number 1 is number 5, and you all do it in different ways. Okay, so just say number 1 is number something. Number 2. Don't have me translating this shit.
There you go. See, Donald did it. 2, 1, 3.
Thank you. All right.
There you go.
Thank you, Donald.
So he
Damn,
knows
I can't read that.
I know it's so funny. I love it. I'm trying to read. I'm going. Okay.
2. That's why I said like Donald.
Yeah.
I said 2, 1, 3. Once we translated it.
Right.
Now I don't even know. Let's go see if we can make out what Max said.
Yeah,
Max said number 2
is 1.
Okay. That's
number second is third place.
Right. So Max said this one.
All right.
Got to translate, y'all. Lord. And he didn't even give us. Now here come PMC with translation.
I love
2.
This is great. Oh, boy, that's a good one. Oh God,
I love my people.
You know what?
I love my people.
Man, I need some chapstick. I'm getting dry.
Man, we need to get some fish and grits.
All right, I'm done.
Everybody,
done. That's HOtt PiXX.
HOtt PiXX.
And really, just so you guys know,
HOtt PiXX.
Everything we're doing here is not to reflect the true nature of our opinions from Mario's meat locker syndrome.
Yeah. Nah, man, you know we gotta do a joint for the ladies, right? So every club worldwide, we gonna move y'all like this. Come on, bounce, bounce, bounce. Hey girl, hey girl, hey girl, hey girl, hey girl. Friday night when the club lines be out the door. Watch the silly